is rising, Biafra is standing, Ipob is trending. We say Biafrans are one. The sun is rising, Biafra is standing, Ipob is trending. We say Biafrans are one. Idoma, we are one. Igala, we are one. Ibibio, we are one. Ishikiri, we are one. Kejo, we are one. Igbo, we are one. Iwake, we are one. Biafrans are one. Different language, one culture. Different language, we are Biafrans. Different language, one culture. Different language, we are Biafrans. Different language, one culture. Different language, we are Biafrans. Oh yeah, one culture. Oh yeah, we are Biafrans. Oh yeah, one culture. Oh yeah, we are Biafrans. Oh yeah, one culture. Oh yeah, we are Biafrans.
I dedicate this song to all our non-speaking Igbo Biafrans, that you may know that we are one people who are called by God's name. Though our language might differ, but we are one people united by one culture. Long live General Ojukwu. Long live Major Philip Efiong. Long live Major Gideon Aka from Idoma. Biafran salute you. Long live Mazi and
One culture. Oh yeah, we are Biafrans. Oh yeah, one culture. Oh yeah, we are Biafrans. Oh yeah, one culture. Oh yeah, we are Biafrans.
Indigenous.
I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, we belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, we belong to the kingdom of God. Righteous, let the whole world know we will never ever go back. Never ever. Let the whole world know we will never ever go back. Never ever. Killings of Biafrans and cheating the Biafrans, the reason we never ever go back. Killings of Biafrans and cheating the Biafrans, the reason we never ever go back. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, we belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, we belong to the kingdom of God. Our birthday was in heaven. Hello, Africa, I know my kingdom. Give us freedom, freedom. We need a command, freedom. Thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Father, every day we are on our knees, always sorrow, praying, crying, singing our heart. We need thy kingdom, want thy government, and cherish thy goodness. Father, give us freedom to see your light and to seek thy heavenly kingdom. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, we belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, we belong to the kingdom of God.
We are the people God called His own, and Biafra is here whether they like or not. We are strong in Chukwabema's name we stand. We are strong in Chukwabema's name we stand. Freedom, freedom, we are Biafrans, we are Biafrans. Freedom, freedom, we are Biafrans, we are Biafrans.
Shalom. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. I'm a Biafran, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. Yeah, I belong to the kingdom of God. We are Biafrans, we belong to the kingdom.
You allow me to worship Chukwukika Biama on behalf of the entire family listening right across the length and breadth of this very planet. Umu Chineke, all of you who are ordained, all of you who are destined to perform wonders, I welcome all of you. Now, I will present you to Chukwukika Biama in heaven. Therefore, our Father who resideth in heavens above, looking down upon the pain and the suffering of your children, as was foretold by those who has gone before us, that a day will come when the world will gang up, when all the children of darkness will congregate to prevail against your children. That time is now. We are in pain. We are in so much suffering that man cannot begin to comprehend it. We ask for your mercy. We ask for you to come and present and provide a way where there is none. We ask you, Chukwukika Biama, if we came amara n'ime ndụ ụmụ gị niile ndị Ipob n'ebe niile dị iche iche ruo ebe niile ụwa sọtụrụ ka ịdị mma gị na ebere gị biko gbaso ha ụbọchị niile nke ndụ ha. Ọkwa asụsụ eluigwe. We call upon you this evening. The vultures are congregating. The saboteurs are rising up. We are beginning to identify them. And we are dealing with them. We ask you to give us the strength. We ask you for courage. Chukwu Biama Benigwe, we ask you for every ounce of determination and resoluteness. Make us as hard as steel, as only you can do. Baptize us in your word, in your knowledge, in your truthfulness, and in your strength. Make it impossible for our enemies to come close to us. Destroy them before they come very close. We will be tempted, of course. Our defenses will be tried without a shadow of a doubt. Sometimes there may be breaches, but in the end we prevail because that is your word and that is your promise. This evening we hold on resolutely to that very command of yours. Your own spoken word. The word that you gave to your children when you said to them that they should not worship any idol, they should not bow before any graven image. We have made mistakes in our lives. We have bowed before European idols. We have done everything but worship you in truth and honesty. But now, having realized the errors of our ways, we present ourselves before you, that you may do with us as you please. So it was prayed thousands of years ago. That same prayer will re-echo because we are nothing without you. We are nothing without you. We can have the best defenses in the whole world. We can procure the finest anti-jamming equipment available. But it is you that will defend your inheritance. You will defend Biafra. You know that we are honest and truthful people. You know that we preach this gospel in the knowledge that your children must be free in the land of the living. That they may go back and worship you in Zion as they have done thousands of years ago. This is our prayer now and always because we are your children. You can't abandon us to the forces of evil and darkness. That is not your will. And it can never be. That is why today, tomorrow and always, as you have called us to undertake this very monumental and epic task, as you have determined that your word must be preached in the land, that very land you gave to our ancestors thousands of years ago, so shall it be done in our lifetime. Allow us to be worthy to serve thee. Chukwu Biama, allow us to be considered worthy to serve you. You know we speak the truth. Our enemies are liars. They are cheats and they are killers. They are bloodthirsty bastards, all of them. All of them bar none. They have brought their lies to bear upon all their dealings. Their tongue is very spiteful. against those of them who are righteous before your sight. Please don't allow shame to befall your children. Don't allow shame to befall your name, because we answer your name, we bear your name. That is why today we make this very prayer in the sure knowledge that Biafra will be restored as your own kingdom upon the face of the earth. That you will be worshipped every blessed day of our lives, as our children will do, and so will their children. Until time everlasting we have prayed in your name. Ise, Ise, Ise.
Respect to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ipob. Our people they for street they suffer, them they hustle for something to eat. Chukwokike bless our land with resources, but we still living in poverty. Why are we living with pythons? We are living with vultures. In this zoo, there is no law, no constitution or human rights.
All right, once again, this is Radio Biafra. Hello, motherland, South Africa. We say good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, depending on your time zone in this critical condition, in this hour of freedom, in this hour of our restoration of our own nation. There is nothing can be able to stop the freedom of our people. There is nothing can be able to deviate us from where we are going. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi, Chidera, Oduogele. Come from Makanite missing bend in Umuahia province. I say, may Chukwu Kikabiyama keep strengthening our leader, Hamadike, in everything, in any angle, in any way, because it's Chukwu Kikabiyama calling him for the quest of our freedom, for the quest of our restoration, for this struggle, for this thing that we are doing, because we are here to restore our land. No man can be able to deviate us in any situation, in any condition that we find ourselves. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi, Chidera, Oduogele. Come from Makanite missing bend in Umuahia province. I thank our deputy Mazi Uchemefo for everything that he's doing to make sure that we restore our holy land. We are going back home. Biafra is who we are. Biafra is who we are. No matter anything, no matter anywhere the world want to tick their clock, but the Biafra must be restored. No matter anything that going on in this hollow world, Biafra is here to stay. In case if you don't understand, understand it, because where we are going back home. We are going back to the promised land. We are going back where we are come from. We are restoring the dignity of a black man. We are restoring the things that is supposed to happen in a mankind. Biafra is something that nothing, no Jupiter, no man, no human being, no even spirit can be able to stop it, because it's already ordained in a spiritual realm that Biafra has already restored. We are going back home. We are going back home. In case if you want to call us, I will announce the number, because in this evening edition, our line will be open. In case if you bring your own contribution, we can be able to take your call. We can be able to interact. You can be able to present what is going on in that damnable dungeon. Call Evil Forest, because that place is not a country, and it cannot be a country. That is why we are doing everything possible, everything in any means, to make sure that we restore our own dignity. We restore the joy of a human being in our land. Is only place our people can be able to have a hospital in their own doorstep. Is only place you can have a freedom of expression. Is only place you can have a right to speak. Is only place you can be able to stand as a human being. Is only place that you can be able to do what you're supposed to do. Is only place you can have a law in your own dialect. Is only place you can be able to say when somebody is doing wrong. You will stand up and tell him, now you have gone out of the way, come back, or you better step out, so that people that know the right thing to do will do. Not in that dungeon, because in that dungeon it's not a country, it remain a business entity, remain a place they call you a commodity. That is why you cannot be able to see a good thing. That is why you cannot be able to see a electricity. That is why you cannot be able to see a quality road. That is why you cannot be able to see a security. That's why you are crying for security. That is why you are crying for everything. That is why you are crying for good road, good health, quality education, health, and everything. That is why things are going upside down, and it will keep going upside down because it remains a business entity owned by Britain, the colonial master. It better you stand up and dismantle these things called colonialism in your land. If you allow it, the Fulani jihadists, they are there to colonize you as the white people colonize you. As the white people give you something that is not a freedom, they tell you that you are independent. Are you seeing independent? You never see independent. They talk about no, you must see independent before you see independent. In that contraction calls you, there is nothing called independent. You never independent or independ on anything. You never even independ on anything. Tell me what the zoo call contraction independ. The only thing they're independent is to loot, is to steal, is to stolen everything that is in the land, to make sure that they drag you to death, to make sure that they take everything that belongs to you, to make sure that they leave you in a debt. That's the only thing they're independent. They're independent to borrow. They're independent to put you in abject poverty. But we, the owner of the land, we the indigenous, are here to stand up to make sure that we restore the dignity of our own people, to make sure that we give our own unborn generation where they can be able to say, oh daddy, oh my own ancestor, this is a beautiful thing that you have present to me. This is a nice thing that you left for me, not debt. The same way zoo is busy accommodating a lot of debt to their own generation, their own alamajiri, because they know that the contraction called Nigeria is not a country. Whenever they finish with the contraction called Nigeria, the Fulani jihadists will run away. The people will pay. The conquering people they left will keep suffering. But it's not in our land. It is not going to happen in our land. That is what thing that makes our leader or Hamadike one of Biafra to do whatever he's doing, to make sure that he drag us out of this contraction, to make sure that he restore our own dignity, to make sure that he restore our own peace of mind, to make sure that he bring back the joy in our heart, so that we can stop dying in desert, so that we can stop dying in the Mediterranean Sea. Watch what is going on all over the world. Now many people are stuck inside the home. Stuck. But if in our Biafra land, if we have it, maybe by now we're walking freely. Because we are so intelligent up there, we are so clever, we are so God-given wisdom is upon us. No matter anything that will come out, we know how to handle it. We develop everything that we need. We will be a great nation, more than you can imagine. And also we are fearless before anything. We can stand any challenge that comes our way. We can develop anything. We can create anything. We are good in everything. But the contraction, the useless things, cemetery, contraction, death zone, evil forest, worst entity you can imagine in this world want to deny you who you are. You say enough of this thing, you say enough of this mess. That is why they can be able to bomb you. That's why they're using jihadists to kill you. They call them bandits, they call them Mieti Allah, they call them Fulani Jihad. Whatever they like, they can choose to call them. But enough of this mess, enough of that things has to come to stop. You have to come to stop, because we are going back home. We are restoring the dignity of mankind. This is Radio Biafra. This is Hello Motherland. This is wonderful platform that you can be able to express your feeling. A great platform that our great leader Hamadike one of Biafra present or give it to us freely, so that we can be able to share our own view, so that we can be able to tell the first-hand report of things that are going on in our land, so that we can be able to overcome the things that coming out on our way, because we have to overcome all this mess. We have to propagate it. We have to say it the way it is. That is why the zoo is shaking, because whenever Radio Biafra is on air, the contraction called Nigeria and the enemy of Biafra begin to shake. They will continue panicking until they let Biafra go. If the world don't want Biafra go, it means they are causing more mayhem to them. They are bringing more mayhem to them. If you become an enemy of the over 8 point something million that they starve to date, you cause yourself. Anytime you stretch your hand against the choosing generation, you render your life, you render your born generation curse upon curse to those that are standing against the Biafrans. We are light, and the light must shine, and the light must take his own place. That is why Biafra have to stay. That is why nobody can be able to stop it. In case if you don't have the number to call, I will repeat the number: +2 7612 156 429. I repeat again: +2 7612 156 429. In case if you want to call us a normal call, our line is open. In case if you want to call us on WhatsApp, +2 7611 696 375. I repeat again: +2 7611 696 375. Call us and bring your own contribution. Call us and say the way it is. This is your own platform. This is your own radio. This is a place that the truth always prevails. The darkness, the evil thing. Or you can reach us on Skype, Motherland. I repeat again, Motherland. Our lines are open. Call us and bring your own contribution in this Hello platform. Call us and say it the way it is. This is your radio. This is center. This is a place you can be able to speak and say it the way it is, not in the dungeon. Call contraction, where they're blocking the media outlet, where they're closing every movement, where they're stopping everybody to say the truth, because truth na arụ ha afọ, eziokwu na arụ ha afọ. Ndị zu achọghị eziokwu na ndụ ha. Call us and bring your own contribution. Our lines are open. You know, another thing you have to know, or you have to understand, is that whenever you're looking for your freedom, you must pass through so many things. You have to pass through so many things. You have to see a lot of things. But when those things comes to your way, you have to overcome it. You have to tell them that you are willing to go back home. You have to make sure that whatever that is coming on your way being destroyed. Let's go to the caller on Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? Caller on Skype. Caller on Skype. All right. I lost the caller on Skype. I don't know. Maybe he could not be able to hear me. In case if you don't have the line, I repeat the line: +2 7612 156 429. I repeat again: +2 7612 156 429 for call alone. For call alone. Or you can reach us on WhatsApp: +27 611 696 375. I repeat again: +27 611 696 375. Call us and bring your own contribution. Call us and tell us what is going on in your own area. In your own area. This is your own center. This is your radio. Nobody can be able to stop what we are doing. Let's go to the next caller on Skype. Call on Skype. Can you hear me?
Good evening from here.
Great evening from here. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, they were start time up. My name is Pastor Jack. I'm calling from Lagos as usual. I hear from a place called Umon and Umon is in the British Autonomous Community of Ohaji. Ohaji is my province of Imo. Imo is Biafra land. Mazi, Oduogele. My contribution is very simple tonight as usual. It is that our people should continue to come together in order for us to achieve this singular purpose. See what happened to us in that bomb blast will serve a very big lesson. You know, some of them tomorrow will go back and begin to gather their evidence of the destruction being done already and begin to make block again to begin to look for one way or the other to erase what has been destroyed. But this to serve as a warning, a lesson, and a deterrent that our people should be able to move home. In our home, we have many places they can market. We have a very big one. Like I said today in the afternoon, if you are going water, we have a very massive land left and right that can accommodate any kind of market they want. Area, of course, is here. Main market is here. Many market, but in case, is here, but in case you are saying you need more market, we have empty land that are already inside. That when you put up something here, the whole of these people now that are attacking us had to come down to our land because the person that won't buy anything will come to Onitsha main market or come down to Aba. That is how it used to be before. But now we use ourselves to carry all our properties and went to their land. And they are destroying both our businesses, both our assets, and both ourselves. So it's high time we go home. Not only thinking home, but it's high time we go home. Because if we don't go home, more catastrophic and orchestrated situation will befall on our people. Ada abụọ chiri ntị agha esugo elu ndị be anyị na-atụ osimiri adịghị enye onye na-afụ ụkwụ ya anya. Igbos, Biafra should think twice and learn their lesson. Onye amamihe ihe mere ya sọnsọ ofu ugburu ya amụta ihe. Let's use this opportunity to not only think home but relocate home. I'm not saying you should not do your business, but if we can, you not or rent, give on a bedroom flat or something of that nature. Give at any point in time, we keep up with about happy. Zo San Felix, build skyscraper and mansion. Some of you will 10-story building, 5-story building, and these buildings, some of them got like 200 or 300, 400 million to finish them with your flashy cars and everything. When the damage comes, everything will wow. Most of them will have nothing left. Most of them now that are affected, they will fall to the street because they have nothing left to work with. Where the Hemwegi reserve, because they put in all they have in those buildings and in those properties. But this is a lesson. This should serve as a big lesson to our people. But if people don't rise, the worst thing that is going to happen to you people will be more worse compared to what is already happening. Today, another market. So this is how these people have been setting our businesses ablaze, even in our own land. So I don't know why somebody will sit down there and we are here that we are agitating in order to be free. So that all these things you are puzzling or you are finding it difficult to do business in order to earn a living. You do it in our land in a very stylish and favorable manner, and you will benefit in other ramifications. But our people who don't want to hear. But I'm sorry to say this, if you lost anything, now ongoing, nobody is sympathizing with you. Because if you don't listen, as I said earlier, a fly that refuses to hear advice follow the cost to the grave. That is just the truth. So our people should come together and we will do all these things. And we will continue to do this until our land is restored. It's restored completely. I don't want to take much time of our people so that Our people that want to come in will call you. So that is where I want to stop. You can see yourself.
Good evening to you, Mazi Chidera. Good evening. Good evening, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and lovers of freedom. May the blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwu Kikabiam, continue to be with us and remain our strength. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu Province. We will continue to give glory to our Heavenly Father, Chukwu Kikabiam, because He is the reason why we are living today in the land of the living. The plans of the enemies, British and their co-workers, is to destroy us and take away the natural resources that Chukwu Kikabiama gave to us. But they continue to fail. But we are telling all the evildoers in our land, those that is working for the evil ones, you are planning to take away another man's land. The land will open, then you will get inside the land, it will close. You will not be successful. You will not succeed. Those that have tried the useless effort of taking another man's land before they fell. And that is the reason why we are telling you that this generation you see is smarter than even the past one. So you can never ever succeed. It's better for you to cherish what you have. You know how to take care of cow. That is your talent. You better do that continuously. Envy, jealous will not help those of you that is living what the God that created heaven and earth gave you, and you start looking to another man's land. That is envy. But we are telling you that your effort will continue to fail, despite you have agents in every corners of our land. All those agents, they will perish. Our people all over the world, if you know that you come from this wonderful blessed land of Biafra, stop denying yourself the blessing of Chukwu Kikabiam. You better look for a family. If there is none around you, you create one. It's an instruction from our leader. Join this wonderful family because this mission is divine. Either you play the role of destruction or you play the role of salvation. It will continue to happen. The whole world as a whole, they keep quiet and see evil going around. None of them is willing to talk. But they show interest when problem comes to their own part. You will see them running helter scatter, showing the value of life. But when it comes to black people in Africa, some of them will keep quiet. We are urging those of them that continue to condemn evil. We say the blessing of our God that laid the foundation of the earth will continue to be with you as you condemn evil. But for those that are supposed to speak against the evil activities the so-called Fulani jihadists are doing in our own land, and they are keeping quiet, you will know that this land that you see, these people that being killed every day, they are fellow human like you, and they were created just like you. That is the reason why Chukwu Kikabiama, that is exactly what we call our God, the God that created heaven and the earth. In our own tongue, we call him Chukwu Abiama. For those of you that is hearing me, but you are confused. He is not happy seeing the intimidation, discrimination, cheating, and killings that is going all around the whole world. That is the reason why he will tell the whole world that he still exists, because some people doubt whether he still exists. So whatever that is happening to the world today, the Motorola, because that is exactly what was here. not coronavirus. Motorola that is rolling everywhere will continue to roll. Remember, he doesn't know the rich. He doesn't know the poor. Even in the zoo now, Boko Haram, some of them are silent because who knows? That is how it's supposed to be. There is a God that laid the foundation of the earth. But you, man, he doesn't want to know. You don't want to fear God. You continue to condone evil. You see innocent people being slaughtered every day. You think that what you are seeing in Facebook, in internet platform is a fake? That is human beings being slaughtered. But some of you that is in position to speak, you are keeping silent. And you think that God is happy with you people. Mazi Chidera, Chukwu Kekabiama will strengthen you dedicated ones that made yourself available for this wonderful work. The leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nandekano, and his co-workers, our deputy Mazi Uchemefo, those that made themselves available to condemn evil, the strength of Almighty God, Chukwu Kekabiama, will be your strength. Thank you so much, Mazi. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your own contribution. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. In case if you've been calling, could not be able to pick your call, it's one at a time. When someone is on the line, I cannot be able to pick two calls because I am makana abubetufa akakejeti no. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Oh yes, Mazi Chidera, I can hear you. My name is Mazi Chukwu. Yeah, my name is Mazi Chukwu Kadibo Kori. Mazi Chukwu Kadibo Kori is from Aro Okweze. And I'm calling you from Kingdom. Mazi Ekene Kandenye, every one of you for your great work for Biafrans. I say may Chukwu Kekabiama continue to bless all of you and may every one of you see and enjoy Biafra.
He's saying likewise to you.
You say? Mazi, imana asina ana agwante nti ano ebupu ishi nti esori isi wee na-aga. Ịmana a na-agwa ndị be anyị okwu ihe gbasara mmadụ na obodo ha nwa-asị na obodo ndị ọzọ ka ha mma. Anyị na-asị na anyị chọrọ ka anyị na-aba anyị asị na be anyị adịghị anyị mma, ọ Lagos ka anyị mma ebe anyị na-ebi na onye amakwanụ Lagos a na-ekwu ọ dịka a ga-asị na anaeze eluigwe. So ihe mere na Lagos immediately mfughara ihe nsị na ihe abụ bọmbụ ka ọ bụ. In the country enwere such a thing, ọ bụrụgodu no gas explosion, bụrụ no pipeline explosion, bụrụ no bomb. In a country enwere such situation, your president cannot come out to do a national at least even if it is 1 minute condolence.
Enwe president there.
Onye ka na-ekwu na ebe ha si na ndị Nigeria si na ha nwere president, anyị agwago ha na onye na-achị ha abụghị onye Nigeria, because ọ bụrụ onye Nigeria, ọ bụrụ na ọ dị na onye Nigeria ka ọ bụ, ọ ga-enwetatụnụ obu mmiri small. But this man is a confused man, na-eri ego enyeri ya, ọ chọghị complicate onwe ya, ọkwa ịghọtago. So this thing that happened in Lagos, our people are so foolish that even with this thing happen, they don't even care. That day, the next day being Monday, I just said, okay, let me check Nigerian televisions that we can get here. One of them in TVC was talking about football that Nigeria doesn't pay. They were talking about European football. The other one channel was talking about one governor celebration. I just look at this thing. Mazi, this place I know. Do you know that? Open way back. If not,
Mazi, they don't care.
If that thing happen here, Every other program will close down. Or the only thing that they will be chipping in is just news, and the news is what is that thing that happened.
Maybe they have rescued. You'll be hearing they rescue so many how many people, but now okay they discover so many dead body, but you can't hear it. The Gota media in that damnable dungeon. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
And the bomb blasts have not finished blasting. They have said it's pipeline. Which investigation did you do? Who went and find out that it's pipeline? It's just so painful. What I'm saying on my own is that the families of those children that died is the cause of the death of their children, and the blood of those children, no matter how they cry, the death of those children must be on their head. The death of that children, I say, may the blood of those children be on the head of their families, because they are the cause. You say Jerusalem, is it Jerusalem Secondary School or Jerusalem? What do they call it? The death of those children. Let the blood be on. Yes, let the blood be on their family, because they are the one who kept them there. What happened? The land that, just look at, as soon as you pass Benin, just look at the type of land, the type of land that we have, that they can build school, that they can build hospital, that they can build market. I remember very long time ago, somebody called John Oki from Abia. He's supposed to be a journalist. He said it when something was happening in Ladikpo, that if Igbos could take their business to, even if to Asaba, even if to Munede, that these people that will find you to that place that you are, but our people will never do it. Our people will never do it. But now the John Oki, the Abia State, what do they call it? I think they have given him, is he publicity secretary or whatever? You can't hear his voice again. That to show you how useless our people are. Look at when you finish school, like my son was telling me, all the places they went to put in for job, those professors that lead the nation were the same people that are charging them 1 million naira, 600 naira for you to register. For you to register, it's not that they have given you employment. This is an eyesore. It happened to my son. They were charging them, Polytechnic, they were charging them 600 naira for you to come and work. You're not sure if they're going to give you the work. You first pay 300,000. Then after they have employed you, you pay the next 300,000. Some is charging 500,000 for you. It's a graduate that just graduated in the zoo that they call Nigeria. Just look at our people, even the ones in London here, even the ones in Britain here, they are here jumping up and down. Okay, look at what is happening with the coronavirus. The COVID-19 is showing every nook and corner now. I don't know how many people that listened to Mazi Jonathan's this thing yesterday. Okay, you are killing your fellow human being because of religion. Now all the churches in these places are closed. All the mosques are closed. All the bars are closed. Everything is closed down. And look at the date that will take you, some of them that to tie bomb to go and kill people. That date show that if you die, you go to heaven and take a 7 virgin. Now that date is coming, you people are running for date. Mecca is closed. I hope these are our politicians that do come here for their checkup. I hope the serious sickness will hold them this time. Let me know where they will go, because they can't come here. There's no bed for them here. From in Italy, my brother, if you're 70 you don't have any treatment because they reserve treatment from people from 60-something downwards. Here now is confusion every day. Nobody knows who if you will breathe tomorrow. If you don't know, look at Ethiopia. Africans are daft in the whole. Look at when America stopped plane from coming to their country, but Africa is still bringing plane to Africa from Italy that nobody is going. Even in the Italians, you can move from your area. If you're now from Owerri, you can leave Owerri city to go to Mbise. But Africans are still taking their plane to go carry people there to Ethiopia. My brother, I want to say, let us not continue begging people to come and join IPOB. The thing that we have to be doing now is how we will plan to find a way of putting, if it is market, if it is all these electronics that they have in Lagos, let us start finding a way of building a market where people will go and trade. I think that will make them to know that we are serious on what we are doing. I don't like this idea of every day we continue begging them. Any Igbo, any Biafran, broad Biafran, that up till now he has not identified himself as Biafran, let that person go and check himself. He's not a Biafran. Mazi, I say, may God continue to bless every one of you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, may Chukwu Kabiama, the real God that created us, who has come to tell the world that this world, I created it, I can take it one day. And that is what coronavirus is telling them now. I say, may that God continue to bless Nnamdi Kanu. It will bless Nnamdi Kanu. It will bless him forever and ever. He say, Mazi, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We're still reaching you live. You know, in everything that's going on in the world, there's a reason so that those things will happen. If our brothers still have something upstairs to think, if they still have any common sense to reason like a human being, there's a reason that explosion happened so that we can be able to draw ourselves back. Because when it was like no way to go in a land of Egypt, there's something strategy, there's something painful that happened so that people can be able to realize that Egypt is not their place. Although that they are left when they start the journey at the way run, they start saying we are enjoying cucumber and garlic. That's what happened to our people. They don't understand that zoo called contraction is not a name of a country, and it cannot be a country, it cannot be a place you can call yourself. You cannot say you are at home. There is no home in that area. Only thing you see is remain death. Only thing you see remain sorrow. Only thing you will see in your life remain suffering and smile, because you have to wake up as an indigenous so that we can be able to take what belongs to us, so that we can be able to go back where we're supposed to go. Let me go to the caller on a Skype. Caller on a Skype. Ganiro.
Mazi Oduogele, good evening, my beloved brother.
A great evening. Watch Koki Kabiama.
Mazi, we greet you. Chibano, Chibano. Mazi,
Chibano, so Wahandezu. Can't keep
Chibano. Mazi, let me revenge our senior miscreant. Our senior miscreant, number one, the whole world. Mazi Nnamdi Okukalo, memories. Oshugu Prezo Anya, miscreant KBA, we appreciate you. I'm appreciating those of them that are hearkening to your voice. I say, make a cry. Continue to give you good health and good life. You will see Biafra, that's my slogan. Mazi, here we in and social club. I had a we must see this Biafra. Dachi, Mazi, I remember what I miscreant, okay, for the same mark that check on okay. And our brothers in Biafra land, I want to wish out doing the need for Biafra land, defending your motherland without any fear. Chukwu keep all of you. Don't mind that what those idiots are doing in Biafra land. When the time comes, very, very soon, we'll know who owns that land. We own that land. That is where our umbilical cord is buried. That is where we are going. Mazi akwema buried lialo kelialo na South Africa. Oh na bana nitem na kamo kwa no maka no ba o mazalanga Mazi. Ma chuko ka Mazi ebe lialo na ageli abri obodo Igbo na we come obodo Igbo na ka ga the work na. Ma chuko ka ba gozie our beloved brothers. Mazi, like what you are saying. Anyway, Mazi, I will make my announcement before I forgot. Our director, so at this platform. Bring your pen and paper because I capitals not that however. We cannot talk me or the chief way who Kraya Maya Magafe. Mazi, Karanaya Maya Makatipa Bajana, Rugan, Fashion Niki, Hola. Mazi in there, sir. Mazi biko ihe ka m mba ka nne-ekwu m so na ọkụkọ ada atọ ọjị ịma ọkụkọ gị tọọ ya ji agba ọtụrụ ngwa okugbu ya na atụ ka ya gbata dị ọla so Chukwuka ma keep you Mazi ihe ka m mkpa ka nne-ekwu ọwọta anyị na-eche akpọ ụmụnne anyị na America ha wake up ada America etetabụlo we are still appreciating them before we are cursing them and calling upon everything I'm chatting Mbadike chatting my beloved brother Kobo Bego Ogondo Refi is shouting, but they're waking up. They still want all of them to wake up. Man, do you know that only this America can give all this Biafra? Na. Makachine Kebinego. 80 of them will Bumbamba. All of them are graduates, learned human beings with the cash out of Toko. And they are coming out, especially our beloved sisters, all of them. They are doing great. Chukwuka and keep all of them. Mazi, the transmitter is number one. Issue of we do issue more. We will continue to shout here until our people do the needful. That is why. And now let me remind our brothers in Biafra land in charge of this transmitter to look into these particular areas because their radio is working. Some of them is working, but it's shaking. I don't know. Maybe they need a Wajai touch. So please, our brothers in Biafra in charge of this radio, look into Abakaliki, look into Owerri, look into Abatete, and another place where of importance for us is Mberi. Please, our beloved brothers from Mberi is Mbitolu Ike Duru. All of you from Mberi, please, I want you to call this number because IPOB Ghana on any part of Biafra land now is a shameful thing. We want all of you to come together. Make sure that Ipob is working in your area and the Ndencha number one. Before you form Ndencha, you can get when IPOB now call is open. Oduogele, Koshime, on the Gabunus or Tomasa, you get down on the give form on while you would on your Ipob. You gonna get when unit. From unit, you bring our young boy who can guide our cities. Please, all of you from Mberi, you will call this number and Owerri province, Owerri, the whole Owerri, 5 provinces in Owerri. Please come up and call this number equally. I'll give you numbers you call and Okigwe and Uturu is very, very important. We want all of you to wake up and we see what is happening in Okigwe and Uturu, every child, Etiti. Please come as Chibeze in UK, Obode Eliza, United Kingdom. +44 74 744 26096. I will repeat. +44 74 744 26096. Only for those of you in diaspora. Those of you in diaspora, call that number. For plan all together. And for all of you in Mberi, call this number, this particular number I'm calling now. We'll link you up. You the necessary. You don't stay there. They are everywhere. As I'm telling Mberi, I am telling every nook and cradle of Biafra land, every towns, every communities. Do the needful. Form your forest guide. Form your hunters association. Form your local vigilante. The number is +48 739 672 638. Mazi, another thing we are talking about here. Mazi, do you see this our struggle? We know that people are waking up every day by day. Mazi, I don't know about your unit there, but from what we are seeing here, because people are trooping in Mazi, people are coming, but we'll see continue to preach to our people. You see, some people will work today, some people will work tomorrow, some people work Monday. Yeah, this is no, Mazi.
That is the fact. That is the fact.
This is
our people are beginning to wake up, because whenever you see what is going on in contraction, the explosion, they call it a petrol bomb, or they call it gas, whatever they call it. And you saw the things that are going on in they have a federal highway road. Okay, they are the one corner road they have. I call it one corner road. They don't have federal highway. One corner way. One corner way.
Street.
Okay.
Street, not the idiot. That is not road. Mazi, my brother.
Jihadis are killing them. If you cannot be able to change and come back, it means, and whenever you read a write-up our lead, any day you open your mouth and call yourself a Nigeria, you disgracing the humanity in this life. That is a true fact. People are beginning to see the light, and that light is Biafra, and that light must shine, and that light, nothing can be able to stop it, because if you remove yourself from this hollow platform, you remove your own unborn generation, you remove your dignity, you remove everything that call yourself a human being out of the life. You better join, you better queue, you better come, because word of a great leader like our leader Mazi Nnamdi must fulfill, and is ordained by Chukwu Kikabiama. Mazi, go ahead.
Yeah, Mazi, that's why we are telling our people that thing in Sokoto is in Sokoto. You understand? Mazi, if you remember this happened, what happened now? You see, they're claiming that land. Mazi, by this time last year, we were shouting when they wanted to take a trade fair. And at the end of the day, our people continue to that this trade fair is under this for 100 years. But when they could not achieve that, I am suspecting that is why they put that fire, that bomb there, so as to reclaim that their land now. Mazi, mananda wonder Chineke bro hockey hola. We know all those three. Come on, I actually we village. I throw na village. I be do but I patrata na aga the work. Only na village ga primary ga secondary. Gini le long one patata ship. Mazi o one town. We village man kai wo direct o kwanye village ke ma kwa mro. O kwa nga ha to na ndo tu village I chiro ke choose the tota. Mazi ago niile ha na acho. Anyị nwa gure we na nwa piano. Enwere ka ewi na chapo. I fachicha gule gola. Mazi mada here na be udu na udu. I would come kwa yo. Yes. Mazi akwamba chinolu no here na be side I udu. I be for you udu for ye. Mazi ama me afọ welo. Ye ja ka ra ha di I ja ka chepte. Owere ka di my bo wa ri omo Mazi apa travel. Mazi ago niile ha na ago we are telling all the useless trick they are playing. When they find out that they cannot take that trade fair by fire by force, now none of these. That's why they go and set that bomb and kill a lot of people. Now they are reclaiming it, but we shall see how it goes. What we are the least CM in this struggle. Let us get our freedom. We want to go, and our people wake up and start relocating what I'm not easy. Mazi ga gwa no nwa eziokwu ọ dịrịkwa easy maka onye nọkwa Lagos granọt ofe atọtara ngo onye nọ na township granọt ofe ya azụ my fe azụ ịkpọla ha na village most of them adịkwa nọ 5 years 4 years ha fa aka so ọ dịrị easy but Chineke mee na onye ọbụla ebere ma mma onye ukwu maka ọ dịzi anyị nwa na nwa ebe anyị na lagwule. None of us would be in Europe. We have to face the reality. If it's good, easy there, we cannot come here. Let us face the reality. If it is good for me and everybody, no, and what I know of human Europe, none of what, both America, everywhere, be a doctor, be this. No, home is the best. Home is the best. So that's why we are fighting. We are encouraging them. Martin Luther brought it to America. It's not all of them that wake up at the center. Even the Ubonu, I don't think it's everybody that entered there. I'm a candy egbo. But we are praying to avoid the casualty. Relocate. This is our prayer, and to come will provide for all of them. Need Chineke kwade aka Chukwu nọ n'ihe anyị na-eme. Biafra wee ihe mmụọ. Let our people do their best. Chukwu oke aba ma agịrị ekwe ka agịrị gbuo. Maazị ọka ọha m waja miskra ka m kwụsị ya ka ndị ọdọ batanụ. Ndị wee chaa efere wakpọ na anyị kọrọ mgbamgba anyị kọrọkọrọkọrọ anyị ọda agwụ agwụ ndị wesa. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Motherland South Africa. We still reaching you live. Let me go to the next caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, thank you for holding.
Yeah, good evening from here. My name is Efe. I'm calling from Oduogele North Local Government Area. I greet you people for the good work and the working for aid, Biafra people. And there's something I want to say. I also greet our leader, Nadi Kanu. I'm calling from Delta State, Global Land, Biafra Land. I greet you for your good work. One thing I want to say is that there is one this thing I was listening to in India. What is going on? There is one Yoruba guy. The guy have said a lot, but now I have said another new one that soon as South Africa has finished with the Biafrans, there are the Yoruba people that remain to finish with the Biafrans. He said this word is not up to 2 days. I heard the bomb Lagos. The guy is raking how they're going to drive the Biafran from Lagos so that they will use their space as their hospitals and their clinic. I actually, what I want to say is that these Yoruba people, the